All right. Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi, Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi, Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi. Call halal Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi Bahashem Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach and rule well. And shalom to the hopeful elect is out here pushing this word with truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the world. It's the brother Bayana Mouth coming to you with another lesson of the day. Lord willing, that is edifying. And with that, I'm just going to jump right into it. This lesson is going to be starting off at the book of Isaiah 66, chapter 66, verses 6 and 7. And it says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, nor Salakia, they shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent. And that's right. That's speaking of us, the hopeful elect. The man is out here on highways and byways that are sighing and crying and hasting upon the day of Yahawah Yahawashi. And that's the absolute truth, because we're coming into some times where the truth has to be pushed. And we have to be out here. We've got to be fishermen of the hopeful elect. We got to be out here pushing out this word day in and day out, sighing and crying. Going on to 7, it says, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And that's going into saying that we're supposed to be out here doing this work, giving the Lord Yahawah Yahawashi no rest. We got to continue on doing this stuff, not letting up, because it says give him no rest until Jerusalem is a praise unto the earth. And we must continue to do these things as loyal servants of Yahawah Yahawashi. And then we get into some precepts. This is 1 Chronicles 16:11. And it says, seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his face continuously. And that's going into again where it says we're supposed to give him no rest. Seek him continuously. Staying out there, that's basically staying, non-stop. Like the elder Yahawah will say, non-stop on your block. Basically meaning we got to be out here day in or day out, pushing this word, doing this work, keeping our hand on the plow. That's on the highways and byways, and as well as doing the videos. This is Isaiah 55:6, and it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be near. Slakia. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. And that's going into these days that we're in now, days we're coming into now. Because it's going to come a time where this word is going to be a famine of the word, where he's going to take his men, the hopeful elect, off the highways and byways, and you're not going to be able to find these videos nowhere to be found. There's going to be a time where, when it comes to Jacob's trouble and whatnot, you 2/3 that fail not to pay attention, you are scoffers of the word. You make a mockery of the men of the Lord, and they're out in the highways and byways. You want to take heed. It's going to be like the days of Noah all over again. When Noah was out prophesying about the flood, they made jokes out of him. They called him crazy until that rain came, and then it was old shit then, because they knew all hell was about to break loose. But by that time, it was too late. So, it's going to be like the days of Noah all over again. That's why I said, seek him while he may be found, and call ye upon him while he is near. This is Deuteronomy 4:29 through 31. And it says, but if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy power, thou shalt find him. If thou seek him with all the heart and with all thy soul, with thou art in tribulations, and all these things are coming upon thee, even in the latter days. If thou turn to the Lord thy power, and shall be obedient unto his voice, but the Lord thy power is merciful, is a merciful God. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, neither forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he swore unto them. And that's truth. That's the truth. When it speaks of those latter days, that's speaking of the days that we're coming into. You know? But it says, if you turn to the Lord with a sincere heart, with all our soul, he's merciful. But you got to be obedient. You got to try to keep the law, statute, commandments to the best of your abilities. We got to practice that righteous act. And he will not forsake us. He won't destroy you. At the time of death and destruction, you won't be destroyed. But you may hopefully be exempt from judgment. And that's meaning of the Lord that's out here sighing and crying, the hopeful elect, Lord willing, we'll be able to bear that mark when that time gets here. So that's a beautiful thing to look forward to. Just because we got it for the fact, as long as we do this work with a sincere heart and keeping our hands on the plow, we will be able to bear that mark. I did a video in regards to the mark of the Yahawah yesterday, and I was going into what that means, where it says the mark of the Yahawah, which means it's the mark that escapes judgment. And as men of the Lord, we're praying and hoping that, Lord willing, at that time, we'll receive that mark. So during the time of Jacob's trouble, throughout the time of death and destruction, those death angels will pass us by, basically like the times of old Egypt, when the Lord sent those death angels to smite the firstborn throughout throughout Egypt. So during that time, they used lamb's blood. So there's this mark is symbolic of that lamb's blood all over again. So, that's why us men of the Lord are out here, day in and day out, pushing this word, doing this work. But with that being said, I pray and hope that one day, Lord's willing, I'm part of that hopeful elect. And with that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying. And once again, I hope that you, fellow Akim, that's out here pushing this word, continue pushing that word with a sincere heart and with all thy soul. Keep your hands on that plow. Because it's coming a time where Yahawashi is about to pull us out of that field and place a crown upon thy head. And that's gonna be a beautiful time. But but before all, you got to continue putting in this work. You can't let up. You got to seek the Lord while it's good times to seek Him. While He's near, you can't give Him no rest. You can't let up. You got to seek Him continuously. That's the importance of why we got to be on these highways and byways, and why we got to keep pushing these videos, because these are what's required. And with that being said, I'm going to close out by saying Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi, Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi, Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi, Call Halal Yahawah B'Hashem Yahawashi B'Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who teach and rule well. And shalom to the hopeful elect that's out here pushing this word with truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the world. Keep fighting that good fight. Remain being diligent. Keep enduring hardship, because salvation is right around the corner. We almost out of here, Akia. Shalom, Abba, Ball.